From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Michael King.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Digging in, Steven Kwan. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, and 2 now. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here's Lane Thomas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kwan on at first, nobody out. Now one missed.
That's down.
Next pitch is outside.
Outside.
There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. That to right. One away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Kyle Mansardo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Man at first, one away. There's the strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that one fouled off. comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's a ball.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. One left for the Guardians. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Petco Park. And towing the slab in this one, Tanner Bybee. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying, and he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Tatis waits. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it remains 2-2. Way high.
Count is full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one down the line, and it's off the bag. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
Luis Arraez stands in. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. No outs. Runner on second. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Manny Machado, batting with one down, takes a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swinging a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Now 1-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Yeah, there's the strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. No score. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Nolan Jones. King back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Not close with that one. Ball one. Tapped softly on the ground. Sheets. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Gabriel Arias getting ready to hit. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
2 outs, base is empty.
That's the ball. 1-1.
And that's downstairs. 2-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that extends the inning. Daniel Schneemann, the next to hit. That's a strike. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Two outs. Foul ball. That one inside. 1-2 to count.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Brian Rocchio at the plate now, and that's inside. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. That one not close. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. In there at the knees. No score here in the second. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That one missed.
3-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Started to swing, held up. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Cronenworth leads off second with nobody out.
Yeah.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. That one hit to right. And that will drop foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Cronenworth around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 on, nobody out. A run in, bottom half of inning number 2. And that misses. And the count is 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That misses.
2-2.
The count now 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Jason Hayward. Bybee with a move to first. Bogaerts dives back. Line drive, caught.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
And now it's Elias Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top half of the third inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Steven Kwan. Kwan, 27 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2018. That catches the corner. Here's a 1-2. Line drive. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Just missed.
Ball, that's down.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Nobody out, runner at first. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Bounce to third. Machado. Off balance feet. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Sit him down. 2-2.
That one ripped. Dives. What a play. Brandon Lockridge coming into the game now as the injury replacement. So in now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
Ball,
missed.
outside.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Strike him out.
Thomas at second with 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I'll set him down.
2 outs. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around from second is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now here's Nolan Jones. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Clips the corner, strike 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000.
That's the ball, that's down.
And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Arise. Batting for the
0-1.
second time, and that's strike 1. Now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that quickly 2 away. Manny Machado up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside,
That's the
just
ball.
missed. Check swing, called strike. Tied up here in the early going. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-2.
Two down, nobody on. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Padres down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball, right field. Tatis hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Out.
One down, base is empty.
Yeah!
In there at the knees. And that's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch misses way outside. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count, 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. A single his first time. Hit in the air left field. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Tied 1-1. Bottom four. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that's in for a strike. Strike two.
2-2's the count.
Struck him out looking. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. A double and a run scored his first time up.
Boog, this batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
That's down and in.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Inside, just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a walk.
Take your base.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone. Here's Bogarts now. RBI single his last time up. And that's way high. Ball one.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Cronenworth, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Baidu picks over. Cronenworth dives back in. Outside low. 3-1.
3-1.
And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball popped up. Infield fly called there. Brandon Lockridge digs in now, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That one's in there. Strike one. Breaking ball
1-1.
misses down and away. First and second, 2 down. Hit in the air, center field. Thomas has this one sized up, and that will end the inning. Padres leave a pair. Still tied, 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Brian Rocchio. King back to work. And that's down and away. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Hart appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Jacob also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's 2 for 2. Here goes the runner. And fouled off. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Lane Thomas. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Michael King won't go any further tonight, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game, new arm out of the pen when we get back. Kyle Hart takes over on the mound.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
First and second, one out. Manzardo will hit next.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Late swing, foul to the left.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. Golden opportunity right here. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that's outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1-2 the count.
On the ground. Base hit, one run is in. Now the second run is in, and it's 3-1.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Nolan Jones digs in for the Guardians. First pitch just misses. Manzardo, the lead runner, out at second. Santana over at first with one away.
No, ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
In for a strike, and it's 3-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And misses
That's inside. That's a ball.
And he takes a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one missing inside. Gabriel Arias on deck for the Guardians. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Full count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is foul. Two on, two outs. And that'll load the bases. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. Guardians 3 and the Padres 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Elias Diaz. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's worth the price of admission. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Ripped to third. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now here is Luis Arias. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Y'all, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
1 down, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. Jones pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Machado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Fly ball to right. And it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Right down the chute, 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one misses. And the count 1-2. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one to first. Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Petco Park. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Daniel Schneemann. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Fastball is outside. That misses.
2-1.
Yeah, that's ball 2. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And a strike on the outside edge. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you
1 ball, 2
expect in
strikes.
an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Guardians 3 and the Padres 2. Tristan McKenzie taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. Cronenworth in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tim Herron, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Smith also getting ready. And it's even up. That one pulled foul. And that's in the dirt.
That's down. Ball.
Got him. And now one away. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Ball one to Bogaerts. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that's way high. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls,
Home
2
team
strikes.
down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right field. Jones makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Next for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Quan in position and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jason Adam. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Lane Thomas now, 1 for 3. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada up and throwing. Jacob getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is downstairs. Way out front for strike 2.
2-2.
And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one just misses, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Merrill sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. That's too low.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. To third, Machado fires to first in time. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. Towards first, can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Guardians fail to score, but they still lead at 3-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Lockridge.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That misses the zone. 1-1. And a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. In there. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Elias Diaz. Next offering is in for a strike. trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. That's way
1-2.
outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one
Nope.
just
Ball.
misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball
Foul.
right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Not
One
close
ball, 2
with that
strikes.
one, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. Guardians 3 and the Padres 2. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jeremiah Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Nolan Jones digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's way
Ball,
high.
that's high.
Ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Just
Ball,
off
that's
the outside
outside.
edge. Next pitch way upstairs. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Alec Jacob up and loosening in the pen. Peralta getting loose as well. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
All right, San Diego.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. One down, base is empty, and a foul ball. battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Machado makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 down, base is empty. Gabriel Arias getting ready to hit. Outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Just
That
misses.
missed. That's a ball.
It's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. Outside.
Full count.
Right through there. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Herron.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Luis Arias. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the ground right side. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Machado, the next to hit, takes outside. Movement in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And strike 2.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. The 1-1. And that one
No, that's
missing low.
Ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That's outside, and it's a full count. Jake Cronenworth in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Ripped on a line to center. And the inning is over. Padres go down quietly. They trail it 3-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Wandy Peralta.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So digging in, Daniel Schneemann. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Peralta measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
Nope, ball.
That one hit the knees for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Rocchio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Alec Jacob, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Just missed. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. He swings and fouls one off. And that skips in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Right side, Sheets. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Guardians 3 and the Padres 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Emmanuel Clase. A chance at his first save of the year. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
That was straight queso right there.
One-run game, bottom 9. Pitch misses inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That's in there. It's 2-2. And that one ripped into right. Pulls up on it. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a foul out of play. Yo, 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Jose Iglesias. He represents the winning run. That misses, and it's 1-0.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
2-2.
And a good eye there.
That's a really good take.
Brandon Lockridge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So they're down to their final out. Brandon Lockridge, the next up for the Padres.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Late swing, fouled off. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Slider clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The Padres down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. With the winning run at the plate, we're in the last half of the ninth inning. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone, really making him work out there.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.